Why do so many people stay stuck financially, even if they are working hard? More importantly, how do we actually break free from that cycle? Happy Freedom Friday, everyone. It's so great to have you here. If you're joining me live, please say hi in the comments. I'd love to connect with you. And if you're watching the replay, drop a replay so that I can come back and say hello. Today's topic is something that affects almost everyone at some point of their life. Why do so many people stay stuck financially, even if they're working hard? And more importantly, how do we actually break free from that cycle? Because, let's be honest for a moment, so many people are doing everything right. They wake up early, they go to work, they try to budget, they try to save. And yet, at the end of the month, it still feels that there's too much month left at the end of the money. There's constant pressure. There's very little breathing room. If that resonates with you, you are definitely not alone. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Lynette Baardner. I'm from Vanderbijlpark, South Africa. For the past 10 years, I've been helping entrepreneurs, business owners, and professionals explore ways to create recurring income streams online without needing to sell, stock, or push products. And I want to say this up front. This is not about quick money. This is not about overnight success. This is about building something sustainable over time that can support you financially in a more stable and flexible way. But my income was there within my first month. So it's not that slow. It all depends on how serious you are or how much effort you're going to put in. Because I've personally experienced what it feels like to live from month to month. Feels financial pressure. Wonder if there is another way. And that's exactly why I am so passionate about this topic today. Let's talk honestly about why people stay stuck financially. It's not because people are lazy. It's not because people don't care. It's in most cases, it comes down to 3 key reasons. Number 1, we were never taught how money really works. Think about that. We were never taught how money really works. Most of us were taught, go to school, get a job, work hard. But very few people were taught how to build multiple income streams, how to create income that continues over time, how to make money work for you, not just from you. So we follow a system that was never designed for financial freedom. It was designed for stability, not independence. Do you know any person who has worked themselves to financial freedom? I don't know. Yes, there might be, but I don't know some. Secondly, time is limited. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. No one gets extra time. No one gets a secret bonus hour. The real difference in people's lives is not time, it's what they choose to do inside that time. Because every hour is either building something for your future or maintaining your present. I repeat that. Every hour is either building something for your future or maintaining your present. And income is not random. It's not luck. It's not about where you started or who you know. Income is simply a reflection of the value exchanged within time. Traditional income is directly tied to your hours. You show up for work, you earn. You stop working, the income stops. That means time is literally capped. And here's the uncomfortable truth most people eventually face. Even if you become better, faster, more skilled, more experienced, you still only have 24 hours in a day. So there's always a ceiling. At some point, you can't physically work more hours. You can't take on more shifts. You can't stretch time. And that's where frustrations quietly builds, because you start to feel it. I'm working harder, but I'm not moving faster financially. There's only so much I can do in one day. If I stop, everything stops. That ceiling is not a personal failure. It's a structure problem. It's what happens when income depends only on your personal time instead of systems, leverage, or scalable value. And once you see that clearly, you can't unsee it, because then the real question becomes, how do I stop trading all my time for money and start building something that doesn't collapse when I pause? Now, I was working my whole life, and then I was retrenched, and we had a very bad time when the stock market crashed and almost wiped out our severance package. But we started on the craft market selling stuff there, and I realized that I will never get financially free on that way, because it is intermittent. You get sales one week, another week, nothing. And if you stop working, there's no income. So I needed something that really gives me money while I can't work anymore. And that's why I joined the system. But that is where financial freedom thinking begins. Not by working more hours, but by rethinking how those hours create value in the first place. And the third thing is fear of overwhelm. This is a big one. People think, what if it doesn't work? What if I waste money? What if I'm not good at it? So instead of trying something new, they stay where it feels safe, even if it's uncomfortable. But let's talk about the RTC factor. It stands for resistance to change factor. And this is something we all experience, because even when we know what we want more income, more freedom, less stress, we still hesitate. We overthink. We delay. Why is that? Because change feels uncomfortable. Your mind immediately goes to, what if this doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I make the wrong decision? So instead of moving forward, we stay where we are. Not because it's better, but because it's familiar. And there's the honest truth. Staying the same feels safe, but it often keeps us stuck. At some point, we all face this decision. Do I stay where I am, or do I allow myself to explore something different? Not blindly, not recklessly, but intentionally. And then there is the RTC factor number 2, return over time through consistency. That's the way forward. Now, here's the second part of the RTC factor, and this is where things start to shift. Return over time through consistency. This is what most people never experience, because they never move past the first RTC. But when you do, when you take that first small step, something changes. Instead of starting from zero every month, trading time for money only. You begin build something step by step, month by month, effort by effort. You start small. You learn, you grow, you stay consistent. And over time, that effort can begin to compound. Not overnight, not perfectly, but progressively. Now I want to be very clear because this is important. This is not a guarantee of income. This is not a quick win strategy, and results will differ from person to person. Your outcome depends on your consistency, your effort, your understanding, and external factors. But what this principle shows is what you build consistently over time can grow. So if you think about it, most people stay stuck in resistance to change. And because of that, they never experience return over time through consistency. So the real shift is this. Move through the first RTC so you can experience the second RTC. You don't need to have everything figured out today. You don't need to take huge risks. But you do need to take a step, because on the other side of resistance is growth, is learning, and potentially a completely different financial future. Most people stay stuck in resistance to change and never give themselves the chance to experience what consistent effort over time can create. Here's a powerful mindset shift. Staying the same is also a risk. Let me repeat that. Staying the same is also a risk. Because if nothing changes, then nothing changes. And sometimes the biggest cost is not what you try, it's what you don't try. So how do you actually start breaking free? Not overnight, not perfectly, but realistically. The first step, step 1, is awareness. You've already taken the first step by being here today on this live. Awareness means understanding your current situation, being honest about what's working and what's not. Step 2, start small, even if it's imperfect. You don't need huge amount of time. You don't need huge amount of money. You don't need perfect knowledge. You just need a starting point. That's exactly why I created my free guide, No Time, No Money, No Problem. It's designed to help you take your first step in a simple, practical way. You can grab it here, https://go.lenettebadenhorst.com/no-time. I spell my name LINETTEBADENHORST.com/no-time. Or just comment no time here on Facebook or Instagram and I'll send it to you. Step 3, focus on recurring income. That is long-term thinking. Instead of always starting from zero every month, the goal is to build something that can grow over time, support you gradually, create more flexibility. This is where recurring income models come in. And again, I want to be clear. Results are not guaranteed. It requires consistency and effort. Everyone's journey is different, but it is possible to build something meaningful over time. I did, and I'm truly happy that I did. I'm truly happy that I changed my life by making one decision. Step 4 is stay consistent. Consistency beats intensity every single time. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up learning, improving step by step. Just be better today than yesterday. Learning, that's what we do. Imagine this for a moment. Less stress about your bills, more control over your time, more options in your life. That's what financial freedom really means. Not luxury, not extremes, but peace of mind. And that starts with one decision: to do something different. If this message resonates with you today, here's what you can do next. Comment "no time" to get my free guide, or visit https://go.lynettebaardnors.com/no time and start exploring what's possible for you. And if you like more support and guidance, head over to my YouTube channel, Lynette's Wealth Mastery. I share weekly tips and insights to you to help you build sustainable recurring income streams step by step. You can also visit my blog for more of the same discussions on the similar topics. It's on https://www.lynettebaardnors.com/blogs. Thank you so much for joining me this Freedom Friday. I truly hope today left you feeling encouraged, empowered, and ready to take the next step. Remember, you don't have to figure it all out yourself. You just have to start. Your journey to financial independence begins with a single decision. Make that decision today and take action. And know that I'm here to walk the journey with you all the way. Until next week, stay motivated, stay consistent, and keep moving forward. Bye for now.